May we all stand for the pledge, please.
You are crazy.
I need that.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All righty. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Sellers.
Here.
Martin.
Here.
Aldensee. Here. Bender.
Here.
Sellers.
Here. All righty. We're all here and present. Good deal. First order of business is approval of minutes of the June 15th, 2015 Town Board regular meeting. I need a motion. Okay.
So moved.
All right.
Who said that? Sellers?
Yeah.
Bender.
You said it
Bender.
first?
Mhm.
And then Bender?
Bender, yeah.
Okay.
Let's take a
Take
a nice read.
I know.
She's not even over it.
Be nice, Nikki. We haven't seen each other in a while. Just be nice.
It's been a couple of
And
weeks.
Trustee Martin, I will get you a copy of the tax installment and the budget comparison. I'll get it for you.
I just made a note of that. Thank you very much.
No problem. All right. We had a chance to look at the minutes? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? All righty.
Paper feels a little heavy. You know what I mean? That thicker piece of paper.
That's because the writing is so small.
Oh, they
He doesn't have to spend it.
The next order of business is the approval of bills payable. And a motion and a second, please.
So,
Second.
Motion by Sellers, second by Bender.
the NCP, what is that? Illinois? Oh, okay.
IMRF.
Yep, I see it. I see it. I'm sorry. I need to read the whole thing.
Is Marshall and Swift a new
No,
company?
that's the ongoing commercial estimator valuation. I use the
Oh,
the
okay.
CD as well as the book.
Okay. That's when you do the property stuff.
That's commercial and industrial.
Do you both have to belong to the Chamber of Commerce?
We split that cost.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know at one time, I think the question came up, I think Nikki asked the question on the one, I don't want to say the name.
Address?
It's not an address on here, it's G18. What do I want to say that?
That's a
Give-
purchase order.
Give me 1 second.
It's the second name from the, on the actual,
On the third page?
yep,
Yeah.
Okay.
it's the
Mm-hmm.
SW, I say.
Yes.
Was that a boarding house? Was that, I think, Nikki, didn't you ask that before? Did they ever find that out?
Yes, that's the
It-
one that's
it is-
on Linden.
Oh,
On the
okay.
corner of Linden
Mhm.
and Van Buren.
Right.
Oh, okay. I know the question came up before, so that's what I was wondering. Did they ever, I never heard it.
Yeah.
That's a boarding house or an apartment?
That's a boarding house.
Boarding house?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
It's a rooming house.
Yeah, rooming house on it.
Just a
Yeah.
rooming
Rooming
house.
house.
Rooming house.
So that would be the same as the one down
Yes.
below?
Yes.
And Village of Lena, what is that all about for 200? What did we do there?
We have, let me check that one out.
Which
Let me
one did
double
you
check
say,
that
The
one.
Joy?
Village of Lena.
Good one down.
Oh, okay.
Let me check that one out. I don't know if we have a landlord that live there or why
They
that
have a rooming house.
popped out
They have,
that.
yeah, they have apartments up there too.
Oh, do they? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but I'll check into it still.
Village of Lena owns an apartment.
Beg pardon?
In Stevenson County?
Village of Lena owns an apartment in
I
Stevenson
don't
County.
know.
Lena doesn't own it now, I don't think Lena owns it
No.
now.
But I'm gonna check into this one, because
Okay,
this is
okay.
confusing to
Yeah,
me
this
as
is
well.
sent to the
But
village.
they're one of our townships.
Yeah, right.
Oh, they are under us?
Yes. Mhm.
Oh, okay, okay.
One of ours. Oh, I'm sorry. We do casework for the
Oh,
supervisor
for the
there, and then they
supervisor.
reimburse us.
Oh, okay.
That's how it
So
works.
that's a
Okay.
reimbursement?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
That doesn't come up very often anymore,
Right.
does it?
Right, right. So
Okay.
that's how that one works. I had to think of the supervisor's name, and then
But wouldn't it be a township though, instead of Village of Lena?
I don't know.
Well, I'm just out of curiosity. Why
But like I
don't
said,
you just check it out?
I am. I'm gonna-
It probably
I'm
is a
gonna-
reimbursement,
Mhm,
but it
but I'm-
doesn't make sense. It's
But I am gonna
Village of
double
Lena.
check it though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna double check it.
Thank you.
And I'll have an answer for the board on that one right there. I have some nice asterisk marks by it. Oh, I know we do work for their supervisor.
Is that what's going Is it?
Any more questions on claims and demands? Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Sellers,
Aye.
Martin,
Aye.
Aldensey,
Aye.
Bender,
Aye.
Sellers,
Aye.
pass.
Pass. Next order of business, supervisor's report. I've handed out all the cards from TOI
Yes,
to you
thank
guys.
you.
And I'm gonna hand out the second distribution of the settlement sheets for our taxes. And it's,
Is that just
highlighted.
an update, Mr. Sellers, from the previous one?
no, this is the second distribution.
Oh, got it, all right.
And like I said, I'll get you a copy
Yeah.
of the first one and the
Appreciate it, thank you.
other information.
I have it here, I'll give her a copy when we're done.
Oh, okay.
Is that the distribution?
Yep.
Or is that the,
She needs the expenditure of the
This
budget
is-
and the
that-
first
yep,
distribution.
okay.
Okay, we'll have a copy of that for you.
Great.
Alrighty. The next order of business is the assessor's report.
I have nothing.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, the next order of business is trustee's report.
Just a question.
Yes.
Do we have a current count of caseload
Approximately.
approximately?
I'm thinking about 36, but I'll have a
Next
more
time
accurate
is
number
fine.
for you next time.
How
Write
did the
that
meeting
down.
go, that you had down at,
The farm bureau,
Farm Bureau,
it went
yes.
very well, it was well attended.
Okay.
We only had one client that actually missed.
Okay,
So, and all the other clients were there.
okay.
And so it was very well attended.
Did they
and
ask questions? Did they
Yeah.
understand?
They asked a lot of
Was
questions.
that like an informative meeting?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
yeah, they asked a lot of questions.
That's good.
And so, and it went well. It lasted about hour and a half,
Mhm.
almost 2 hours.
Okay.
And they were packed full of questions, so yeah, it was good. Case count.
I have a couple of things.
Yes.
One thing is, I'm coming to the committee and asking them for a donation for the senior center for their meals that they serve. I was down here last Thursday, it's the first I've been there, and I was really impressed. However, Diane is very upset, the money they're going to be losing through the state, and the donations just aren't coming in. And I had always thought, all the years we've given the senior center money, and I always thought they got some of that. No, they never ever got any of that.
Oh, really?
I was always under the impression they did, and she
You mean the
said,
Meals on Wheels?
yeah, the Meals on
Really?
Wheels.
Oh, wow.
And,
Yeah, I don't remember giving Meals on Wheels
yeah, I just
donations.
thought when we gave it all to the senior center that they got some of it.
Oh, really?
And she's like, no.
Oh, I
And it costs $3 for a senior to go there and eat $5 if you're not. But she told me that the average, because a lot of people don't pay, probably can't afford to pay, is like $1.80 is all they're getting for a meal. And she's had to lay off help, and yet there's more and more people coming there and more deliveries
So where do they serve those meals?
downstairs.
Downstairs here?
Very nice, very
It
nice.
is.
Yeah.
It's very
You
nice.
should go.
I
Yeah.
will.
It's unreal. It was, she said $3, and I'm like, they have a salad bar.
Mhm.
You go to the salad bar first and eat that.
Now, is this the first they've done an open?
Oh, they've been here for like.
No, they've
For a
been
long
here.
time,
They've been here for a long time.
for a long time.
And then they deliver meals also?
And they also deliver meals at churches
Oh,
and
I
that.
will. I'll go down
Deliver
there.
for them, yeah.
It's on the lower level. down
I was
there.
real impressed with it.
Okay.
And all the people that come and, that.
Sure.
It's probably, and especially those that have to be delivered, it's probably the only meal that they
Is it
probably get.
over
for free.
lunch or supper?
No, lunch, from 11 to 1.
Okay.
Yeah, from 11 to 1. And then you get your own salad, and then they have volunteers that serve the actual meal to you then.
Oh, good.
So I was really impressed, and we
Now,
always,
can anybody go?
anybody can
So
go.
they
You
have to
just pay $5 if
Okay.
you're not a senior, yeah.
Okay.
$5 for a salad and a meal and a soup, you know,
And,
I
yeah.
defy you to go to a restaurant for
And your
that.
drink, yeah.
So what is the donation that you're at? You're just saying, you
I,
just
I, I
make
would,
a donation?
I would like to see them have at least $3,000. When I said to her if I would ask for that, and she's like, oh, she said, you don't know how that would help us. And of course, she's really scared with what's happening in Springfield right now,
Yeah.
that's just
Oh
gonna
my
be
gosh.
cut back for that.
Oh my gosh.
And how do you cut back food for, you know, for seniors
Seniors
that
who have,
don't
who
have
have
a,
opened the doors and made the way, and now you
Yeah.
don't wanna
Right.
take care of them, yeah.
so I would.
Do you want to make a motion?
I would like to make the motion that we donate $3,000.
I make a suggestion that we enter into a grant agreement
Yeah.
with the Meals on Wheels program for the
Okay,
amount, without a donation, because we
Yeah,
can't
'cause that's
donate.
what-
Okay,
We
okay.
can make
We've
a
done that.
grant
That's how
we've done
in
it
exchange for them
before.
providing services and meals to
okay.
senior citizens.
Say that again, Mike? What-
Grant
We
agreement.
can't give
Yeah.
away public
Versus
property, we
donation.
can't donate
Yeah.
things, but we
Oh,
can
yeah.
enter a
Yeah.
grant agreement where they
Right.
agree to provide meals for needy senior citizens, and we grant them
Money.
$3,000 to support them.
I
Oh,
will
okay.
second
Yeah,
that.
I second, yeah.
Thank you.
Well, I have Bender is making the motion and Sellers seconded it.
That's fine, that's fine.
Do we know what line item we're taking it out of?
No, that would be up to Liz and Patrick.
We'll find it.
Line item.
Wow, that's too bad.
Should I call the roll?
Yes, please.
Sellers,
Aye.
Martin,
Aye.
Aldenseed. Bender,
Aye,
Sellers.
Aye.
Okay, motion passed.
thank you.
Mhm.
Then, the other one, I'm asking for money again. In the past, when the board has gone to anything that has something to do with the township, we've always been paid for that. And it isn't like we're making a lot of money here anyhow, and that's not the object of it, but I think we could go back to that, that if it has anything to do with the township and we show up at the meetings, that we should still be paid for
Would
it.
that be like the per diem amount?
Yes,
That's what you're
yes.
saying?
Mhm.
Because we get a different amount when we come here, but when we do something outside, it's a per diem.
How
Right.
much is the per diem amount?
I want to say
Hold on a second.
40,
It's
but
it's
I-
$80 a day for
80.
outside
Mhm.
functions.
$8.
Mhm.
80.
Yeah,
Yeah.
With
So
a limit
this-
of no more than $800 per year.
right.
So would this be considered an outside function,
What's that?
these meetings that she's talking about?
I'm not sure
Outside
what
to me
she's
would be
talking about
outside the
yet.
city of Freeport.
The annual meetings, the one down at the Farm Bureau, anything that the
$80.
township is involved in,
Besides the regular. meeting.
besides the regular
So
meeting.
the annual meeting due would be paid more than the regular meeting?
Well, your regular meeting is you get paid by a salary.
Right,
Oh, okay.
right.
So
Okay,
that,
And then the other ones would be per diem.
right.
okay, just want to make it clear for my
Right, right, right,
minutes.
right.
I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this, but we'll figure it out.
Cindy will help me.
Based on that ordinance, whatever per diem that they seek, they have to have prior approval by themselves,
Doesn't
correct?
say anywhere in there it has to be prior approval. It
But
has to
be
have be
approved.
town board approval.
Okay,
That's what
Okay.
this
Sure.
motion is for.
And we used to do that.
We didn't get per diem for town meetings, did we, ever?
Yes, we did.
it'd be, yeah, but they would bring it to they were brought to the board for a motion, a second, and then it was
Before,
either
yeah.
approved or not. Because I saw in the old minutes that
Was that after or before?
before you guys attended the meetings
Yeah.
or wanted to do whatever.
And I would still make the motion.
Second.
Okay, let me read the motion. Pay the trustees for any attendance per diem of $80 per diem for any outside meetings that pertain to the township. Is that right?
Maybe
And-
say
With approval.
outside.
And you are hereby approving that
For-
the annual town meeting
Anything.
of electors and the special town meeting of electors to be included and to be approved. So we don't have to do it each and every time.
Right.
Is that all? I just listened to two type of meetings.
Yeah, that's okay.
Did anyone, oh, okay.
That's fine.
Okay, and that would be $80 per meeting,
Right.
per diem. Okay. You want me to call the roll?
Do we have a motion and a second?
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
yeah.
Okay, call the roll.
Because Bender made the motion, Sellers second.
Okay.
Sellers,
Aye.
Martin,
Aye.
Aldensi,
Aye.
Bender,
Aye.
Sellers,
Aye.
motion passed.
I meant to ask the question, Nikki, do they feed, every day? Is it 5 days a week?
5 days a week.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
open to those of us in the building also.
Yes.
Is it? Nice.
And they used to, those that they delivered, they used to have a sack lunch, but because of no money, they have to quit that.
So they're not delivering?
They deliver the
Delivering meals.
noon lunch.
Sack lunch would
When
be
they
the evening
delivered the
meal.
noon lunch, they also had
I
a
had the
sack
sack
lunch
lunch
for
for
at
supper.
night,
Oh,
like a
wow.
sandwich and, you know, fruit and stuff.
Okay.
But they've had to quit doing
Eliminate
that.
that.
Would this $3,000 that's gonna be donated bring back the sack dinners?
Probably not,
Okay,
probably not with, like she said, donations are really down. People that used to donate are not, just aren't donating. And then she said oh, I better say this something. Okay. Tell you later.
Okay. Well, the next order of business is public comment. Is there no public here? The
No,
next
no
order of business is
public.
other business. Other business coming before the town.
I don't have anything right at this time.
Okay. Yes.
One comment, and it probably will occur after the next meeting, but just in case. We did the postcards, they are going to go out next Friday to specific areas. So that way when we are on their property, we don't have to knock on every door. So we're gonna be out doing photos and we'll be walking around the premises. So every homeowner will be notified before we go on their property. So in case you get any questions, it probably won't happen until the third week of this month, but just in case, if I don't remember to tell you the next meeting, I'm telling you this one.
you
Okay.
said the postcards are going out next week?
The end of next week.
17th then?
That would be probably correct, yep, if that's next Friday. So that way they are all informed, and then we ask, we're letting them know for a couple reasons. One, in case there's a fence, two, if they have a dog, and we need to get around to take a picture of the back, and then just inform them that we're present so that they don't panic if somebody says there's somebody walking around the neighborhood.
Right.
So,
Police come and get
They
you.
have badges.
Please
don't
come
they?
and pick you
we
up.
do, we have a badge.
I get in the car.
Okay, at this point in
Nowadays,
time.
somebody shoot at you.
Yeah, that's not
You
good.
know.
That's not good at all.
Do you think that'll save you a lot of time though also?
It does save us a lot of time not having to knock on the doors.
Yeah, run up there,
Absolutely.
yeah. That's good.
Good deal. Okay, well, at this point in time, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn
So
until
moved.
Monday, July 20th, 2015.
She's just on
He
the
doesn't
roll.
even get
I
it
just
on
like
his
doing that
phone.
to Pat. I just like doing it to
Who
Pat.
seconded it? Nobody?
Nobody.
You can't-
Second.
Nobody wants to leave.
You can't leave then until they do. Okay.
All in favor? Aye. Any
Well, why
opposed?
don't we do it to you?
Meeting adjourned.